Hello, everyone. What's up? This is totally Sassy T from the 803. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a beautiful Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy holy days to my T crew and all that is watching me. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jesus is the reason for the season. Okay. Um, hey, PD, it's 5428. Hello, Linda Gamble. You guys, we got to talk. Okay. Before we get started, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, it is for teaching, it is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Hey, Yvette Bell, you guys hit the like button as you come in. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay. Um, Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that your notification bells are on, okay, so that you can get the proper notifications when I upload videos, go live. You can come on in and see me. Sign up for Back to Reality, my backup channel, and Patreon. It's Christmas. If you want to bless me with cash apps, you can do so. $ Teresa Lindsay 12. Um, and I have a P.O. box. You can do super chats, super stickers, super emojis, all that jazz. Okay. Merry Christmas to me. Thank you, Greta Lee, my mod, and Leslie Williams, and Naja. Several other people have sent gifts. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you guys. I have made the hard times good times. Everyone has, okay? Everyone. Um, hey, Linda Gamble, Yvette Bell, and give thanks for another day. Amen. Purple Queen, my member. What's up? Patricia Dyer, happy holidays to you. Hey, PK Joe, loving the hair. Oh, thank you. I ain't do nothing to it today. Just woke up and said, ooh. Hey, Charlene Wheeler, my member. Alicia W., my member. Audrey Gavins, my member. Hello. Hey, Kim Jones. Happy holidays, Terry Gay. You stay safe too, Terry. Yvette Bell again, PDS 4528. Happy holidays. How y'all doing? I'm a little rusted right now in my throat. Uh, I don't know. I just got up and it was like last night it started getting this way. So drinking a little warm coffee with some peppermint in it, and hopefully I can get this under control. Y'all, last night, I don't know how many of y'all watched the show, but it was very triggering. It's very telling. It's kind of getting out of hand. And I don't think I can't support somebody who support a abuser like this. I just can't. Um, this is too much. It's too much. It's too much. Good morning, Purple Queen. Hey, Robots Flair. Merry Christmas Eve to you. Merry Christmas. Yes. Like I was telling everybody, some people have inboxed me wanting to give. Like I said, you can give to the Cash App. Also, I think Black Titanic is going to be in um, Alabama when Carlos King. I think that's what it is. Y'all help support her on her journey here too. You know she's going to come back and report and ask questions, and she's going to give us the 411. Okay, so go to her channel, and if it's just $5 for gas to put her up in the room, okay, go over there and give to her Cash App. She does so much for the community. She does so much teaching, and she's our elder, and she keeps going and going and going. Okay, so let's do that for her. It's just $5. I challenge everybody. Okay, Hey, Lori Eden. Good morning. Merry Christmas Eve to you. May God bless you with everything your heart desires. Yes. Thank you. Me too, Lori. Thank you so much. I'm so done with Kimmy. She never supports the women. Kimmy is working behind the scenes. Kimmy is a snake. Love to shop. Hey, I like Neil, but she is triggering me to me. Um, Nell don't know. I'm gonna explain Nell right now. Stormy is trying to get back on Melody's good side. Now Stormy gets the MVP. Okay, I'm sorry, she does. Y'all know I me and Stormy got our. Stormy, when she went against Mel like that, she lost. But last night she got the MVP. Okay. Um, and I'm gonna tell you something. If Martel knew not to go off on Stormy, okay, because Courtney was waiting on that ass. All right. Um, I love Nell, but Nell trying to feel her way. Y'all, she don't. She's not there yet. But I'm gonna tell you, people are saying Chris should have did something. Even I said that. But I just had a theory, and I think I'm right. I do. We're gonna talk about it. And Kimmy, PK Joe, Kimmy is a snake. Kimmy is behind the scenes doing a lot of ish. Okay. Good morning, Queen Senora. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know where all this drainage is coming from. Okay. I'm going to get ready to go to Walmart before they close and get me some Mucinex. Uh, see, Chris acted like a straight punk. Y'all, I got a theory though. Okay, I got a theory, and I feel like this. Okay, uh, but we're gonna talk about. Hey, Naja. Hey, Nana. To be honest, all the men act like straight punks to make that man talk to a woman like that. All of them did except Marceau. He went to Marceau and tried to put hands on Marceau. Said, "Bro, don't do that." Come on, I feel like Marceau was gonna bust him in the face. Okay, and the way this was edited, something happened. Okay, I don't know what it was. Something happened because it didn't make sense. He went from 0 to 100, but I'm gonna tell you what made him go there. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what made him go there. Did you see how she was looking at Mel in her mouth? Like she is crazy. Who was looking at Mel? Cammy. Stormy was the MVP. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Stormy was the only one with a level head. The only one. Okay. Mel was. I love Mel, but Mel wasn't standing on her business in this one. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I love Mel now. Y'all know I love Mel. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Mel, she's trying to stay out of the business. She's trying to stay out the mess. But she's the one that stood firmly when something was wrong. Okay. Um I don't know. I think it was production, the way they had Mel looking. It made Mel look like she started stuff, but Mel actually just said, "Hey, I don't know. You need to call Nell, and this is her trip, and see if you can come." Now, did Nell communicate that to Melody? No. Okay. Did anybody communicated this to Melody? Me, I felt like Kiki should stay home. I feel like Kiki should have stayed home. I do. I think they should have let her out of this one. And what should have happened? The focus should have been on Martel and his behavior. Okay. Tara said, they, I didn't like the way they treated Kiki. Thank goodness for Stormy. Yes. Hey, April Nicole, my sweet pea. So, Auntie, when was the police called on the trip? I was waiting on the fight. I think it was between, I don't think it's happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. Agree. Love to shop. She said that on her live. Yeah. Uh, Martel was shouting. Melody was trying to put him in jail. Yep. Kimmy should have just pat her butt down. Kimmy is a snake. Kimmy is male identified and she has no sympathy for women. Kimmy act like she's never been through nothing, but Kimmy, this is your season. You get ready to go through some things, okay? People finna come out the woodworks on Maurice, and you think you went through something this season? You ain't been through nothing. You been the snake. Kimmy has been the snake, and I'm very disappointed because a woman of her age and caliber shouldn't be going around doing snakish moves. But it just solidifies what we already knew about Kimmy. She's a side chick, you know. She tried to get everybody to think she's this great person. No, I already know. I see you. Bring it, Janae. Hey, boo. Y'all get the lights up, okay? Why does Nail keep getting into cheating arguments with Martel? It's not her fight. I feel like this. Okay, y'all. Number one, um, Merry Christmas, everyone. Stormy gained some points last night. Yeah, she gained some points last night. Stormy, you gained some points, sis. You did. I ain't gonna lie to you. You was the one with the level head last night. Now your business practice is still jacked up, but you gained some points with me last night. Merry Christmas, Naja. Let me see that. Love to shop. Let me make sure. I feel like Mel should not have told Kiki to call Neil. I do too. I think Kiki's sole purpose was to go over and find out what Mel knew about this trip. I feel like Kiki knew about this trip, but she went over to get information on how to go on this trip. That's my theory. I love Mel will rock with her till the wheels fall off. But all that theatrics was too much. Tell Martel to stop it. Thank you. Yeah, it was too much. It was a little too much. Okay. The theatrics on Revenge P, a ninja that's sitting there threatening and yelling in people's face. You don't need theatrics. You should call damn police. That's what I would have done. I say, you want to play with me? You up here with your face in my face, threatening in a threatening manner. Yeah. Then he kept shouting, she tried to put me in jail. Yeah. I remember when she called the police on you because you had her barricaded in the house, fool. Y'all, I love Mel, but Mel, that was too much. You shouldn't have, in my opinion, Mel did too much theatrics. And it wasn't funny. It was triggering. And for people that have been in a narcissistic coma and came out of it, I've heard nothing but the same thing. This was very triggering. Uh, Even though nobody's going to say nothing, Carlos King is not going to address it. I feel like Melody won't, she might address it. I don't know. And she might address it to why I saw her live last night. But there's a fine line between a storyline and reality. And with TV, you have to be very careful on reality shows of how you trigger, because this can make you or break you, and this can make people look at you in a different light. I'm just here. I love Mel to death, but when you say you move from this to get your piece, but the theatrics didn't line up to what you say, people are doubting it. And I'm just saying what is being said on the internet. Y'all can get mad at me all you want to. Allegedly, I call a spade a spade. Okay. Um, if you're gonna speak peace, this type of shit right here should have never happened. She shouldn't even been in the same room. She should have stayed out of the room. If she gonna have theatrics, it wouldn't have been in the same room with him. First of all, I would told somebody, production, get this ninja out of here because he telling lies. He trying to make me look like this. I wouldn't have to explain. Ish, we've been divorced 3 years. I don't have to explain anything. What should have happened? They should have let the women break out. They should have let the men break out. And the men should have handled Martel Holtless. And then Melody could have gave her explanation to what happened. She could have gave proof. She could have pulled it up. And that way, all the women would have had the proof. This ninja wouldn't have to put batteries in that bag. And they have a choice right then and there to believe her or not. And as a woman, they know Mel didn't cheat. They know it. They know Mel didn't cheat. But this right here is why I did not like this scene. It was triggering as somebody who has been in a abusive, verbally, mentally, spiritually, and sometimes physically. I had to fight myself. You know, this is not it. And if you're gonna be an inspiration to women, don't promote this kind of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all can get mad, unsubscribe. I am a millimeter to the heart, but I call what I call, and this can hurt Melody's reputation. It don't matter what she say happened; it's what is portrayed, okay? And it can hurt her, and anything that can hurt her, I'm gonna call it out, whether she likes it or not. This right here gave several different kinds. My daughter even said, she said, why she acting like that? This man got revenge pee on her. This man did, why she acting like that? I didn't think she would be like this. I mean, my kids don't even watch this show. I had to explain it to them. And she was like, oh, hell no, I wouldn't even been in the same room with him. I wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have got that. He would have probably got something thrown upside his head. I wouldn't have explained nothing. Y'all been divorced going on 4 years. Why are you explaining anything about your marriage to him? He is obsessed with you. And this is not to be played with. Okay? I had a friend die like this. Okay? I had a friend. I see Martel. I see him. I see my friend laying there on the ground at her place of work with bullet holes in it. I'm sorry, y'all. That's triggering to me. And I just can't. Martel has having a meltdown because he knows he effed up and knows it's over. He's mad at himself. He got triggered because he saw Marceau talking to Melody. Y'all notice that? I'm going to let y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all notice that. Hey, BG, I don't think this will hurt Mel's reputation. I think she was just fed up with Martel and everything else. She's been fed up, but she fell into the trap again. See, this is what I say. Thank you. I don't understand why Melody is still fighting with him. He is very angry and bitter. She needs to keep her distance from him. Thank you. Hey, Sandra, that's why Mel went live last night explaining. She explained it, but it don't. She explained it, but it don't sit right. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. And this is my rebuttal to her explanation. A lot of people it don't sit right. She's been divorced from this man 4 years. She should never have to explain herself. It's over. Period. I don't care what you think about me. I'm not your wife and I owe you nothing. And you're going to stop using me as a storyline. Thank you, Kim Jones. Hey, Jay 2018. Mel's actions don't match her words, Candy. If it might have been production, I don't know. But it just seems off. Okay? My daughters thought she was acting. Okay. I said no. I think she's just falling back into Martel's trap of having to explain herself. Because Martel, when he will turn that narrative and make her look like she was the bad guy. But who gives a damn? Because we know Mel didn't cheat. We don't really care. She was really upset about the revenge P, and that's probably why Mel went to the next level. I don't even see her. That wasn't the next level to me. That was more of she was upset about. See, this is the thing, and I know we different people, but when you already escalated on revenge P, and then he's lying, it's a difference between next level and theatrics. Next level to me would be I'm going to production. Y'all gonna get this ninja out of here because I'm about to lose it. Y'all know this man sat up here and had revenge P on me. Y'all sit up here and y'all letting this man yell at me. Y'all letting him abuse me in my own show around people, embarrassing me. I've been divorced from this man 4 years. This man should not be talking about me. What we did is over. And I want to make it clear. Keep my name out your mouth. If it's not for our kids, I don't want to talk to you. Period. Without Melody, Martel has no storyline. Mel's actually didn't match. And I love Mel, but that didn't sit right with me last night. I'm sorry. Maybe I change my mind later after I watch it again. But none of that sat well with me last night. Not only Melody, Nell. Nell went off on Martel. Now Nell's action should have been Mel's action, and Mel's action should have been Nell's action. Y'all understand what I'm saying? She was subliminally talking about the revenge P last night, Sandra. I understand that. I understand. But the way it came off, I can't help but to think, why wouldn't you put your foot down? I understand about the revenge P. Y'all, I'm trying to get y'all to see past that. It just didn't sit well because a lot of women are saying, why was Martel able to do what he did? Kept yelling at people, escalating. Okay? Chris say, people say, Chris, real punk for not doing that. Chris, it, if Chris had stepped in, it would have escalated and it would have been a fight. Now, he knows when his wife can handle herself. Nell probably told him, don't step in. I can handle me. Okay? I can handle me. But my husband, rather I can handle me. Once he started flaring them arms, Martel probably laid in the ground. I'm just here to tell you. Once them arms open, he would have got two piece in a chunk. 2 piece and a breast in his face. I'm just telling you. With a side of fries, not coleslaw. Kiki, Crystal Cleveland, hey, Kiki needs to understand that Melody can't hold her hand. Melody is still fighting her own battles. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Everybody want Mel to do something. What you should have done was shut your mouth. Stand on your business. You threw the water, you threw the water. Now I'm gonna get to Kimmy and Maurice. The apology came, but they gonna say it's a month later. Well, it's a year later. It's an apology. Whether you're gonna accept it or not, say yes. I get what you're saying, but we don't accept your apology. Stop trying to make y'all got an alliance to get this girl out the show. We can see it. She fell into y'all's trap. She fell in. She took the bait and click. She took it. Okay. Now everybody's got mixed feelings on Kiki. Kiki went out here and she told people about this show. AL wasn't the only one she told about this show. Okay, with me, it was somebody, a couple of others. Sassy, I agree. It does not matter if Melody cheated. Any competent therapist would ask what ended their marriage. The answer is Slowtail consistently cheated over 5 years with some woman then. And not only that, he had a baby. Okay? Not only that, he was lying and stealing and thieving. Mel dropped the gym last night. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but she dropped the gym. She said Martel liked to go to the casino. He traded one habit for another. This ninja, I told y'all better listen to me. He owes a lot of money. Nobody's listening. You know, he owes some money. Not no little money. He owes money to a lot of people. Okay? Let that sink in. Allegedly. Replay gang. Hey, Ebony Dancer, Rise, and everyone has to take care of yourself. Please, you sound like you are sick. Are you taking black seed pills or oil? Love you. Yes, I am. I don't know. I don't know where this came from. I got a lot of drainage, so I'm getting ready to tackle this. Hey, Braylon. Merry Christmas, Braylon. Last night episode was too damn much. Martel showed his real self, and Chris like, why is this friendship not cut off? And hey, beautiful people, Queen. Hey, Braylon Blue, how you doing? Merry Christmas, Braylon. Yes, it was too much. Braylon, I agree with you. It was too much. It was okay. We're gonna talk about why Martel got triggered. First of all, we're gonna go back a minute. We're gonna go back when Kiki arrived at the house, and Tisha wanted everybody to rally around her. Tisha, you ain't no damn angel. And Nell is going to have to learn to stand her ground. Period. She's trying to build a friendship with you, but Tisha is not no angel, Nell. And nobody is rallying around her, not even her own sister-in-law. Because let the truth be known, Kimmy, she's snaking you. And when it come out, don't come over here saying, yeah, so. Nah, y'all heard it first here. She's snaking her. I'll talk about that more when I get my throat together. If I was upset, as you all said, she should be explain nothing and walk away. Thank you. I would just walked off. First of all, I was said, I'm not married to you. I've been divorced to you. You mean nothing to me other than my kids. I don't trust you. You are a liar. You are a thief. You are a manipulator. You are a cheater. And let me tell you something, Martel Holt. How you going to talk about this woman cheated when you don't have multiple pregnancies throughout the years on this woman? I know you're here listening, goose brain. You said this woman cheating, but you had 1, 2, 3, 4 pregnancies. 4 out of a 5-year cheating span. 4. 3 of them. The girl was pregnant at the same time as Mel. And you got the nerve to sit up here and talk about Mel cheating. We don't give a damn. That's what you don't get, Nork. We don't care. You cheated. You a foul, no good individual. You deleted 4 individuals that God put in and you took them out. That's why you looking raggedy, busted, disgusted. That's why you broke, uneducated. You're not wise because you're a demon in human form. You mad because narcissists can convince strong-willed women and men that to come to their side because we got boundaries. See, you can convince Tisha because Tisha is not a strong, independent, willed woman with a family to back her. You are a sick individual and you are a liability and you are going to mess around and you going to get your ass beat. I'm still confused. What part of Houston trip Kiki was supposed to have? Did I miss it? Kiki said she was bombarded with a therapist, when in all actuality, the therapist was for all of them. Now, that was the most, to me, I love the therapy of all of it. To me, that was the most realist. Everybody was, they were all calm. Nobody was trying to convince another person. It was healing to me to see that. But I know the intentions are good, but I know this group, especially with Letitia, she holds and harvests hate, and she can't let it go. Tisha and Marcel fight because of that. Y'all think I'm lying? Marcel can let stuff go unless you bring it up again. But the biggest thing they have in their marriage that they fight about is Tisha doing revengeful things. And Marcel can't stand it. If you don't believe me, I'm going to do some bite sounds on it and let y'all hear it. Every time Tisha tried to do something mean, he corrects her. Now, people say Marcel is a chauvinist. He got to be like that with Tisha. Because Tisha act like she ain't got damn good sense. Every time something goes wrong, she wants somebody to rally around her. No, no. Marcel and Melody was talking. Let me get back on subject. Some kind of way there was a cut in production, and you would see Martel kind of look, and he says, "Y'all talking about me? Y'all talking about me?" He goes up, and Marcel was like, "Man, ain't nobody talking about you. We talking about, how Tisha thought Melody invited Kiki, and Melody was explaining to me what happened." And so that's when Melody went and explained to Tisha, which was a good moment. I enjoyed that. I love to see our women get together and get along. Even if they mad at each other, it's got to come to a point where everybody needs to start back getting along. Okay? If something else arises, break it out, fight about something else. But this right here, Martel, please let it be the last season of his bullshit. Because in order for this show to thrive, these women are going to have to get along. They're going to have to fight again. They're going to have to get along. Now, if you want the men to fight, put them on their own trip. I want to see their dynamic. I want to see Martel talk that shit without the women around with these men. And then I want to see what happens. And if they whoop up on him, more power to him. I think she said what she had to do, so the whole crew knows her side. I think it was more that, so that, which is why Marceau now says it was Mel was in abusive marriage. They have never admitted that before. True. You know why? Because now they're actually seeing Martel for who they are. GJ Miles. Thank you for that, and welcome to the chat. And I hope that you are a subscriber. And I hope that you engage more with us. I love everybody's opinion. I don't want people to think I'm going against Melody. This is not what I'm doing. I'm telling y'all, this was very triggering. And my heart broke. I'm not going to lie. I was so glad that Stormy came and said whether Kiki did Kiki Stormy told it. Well, we're gonna get to Stormy in a minute, but let me finish Marceau and Martel. There was a part, if you didn't go back and watch, and if y'all join me today at 5, we're gonna rewatch this part. I know it's Christmas Eve. I've already prepped everything. You know, our Santa comes tonight. We got to put a couple of things together for the little one. The big ones already got one of their gifts. They opened it this morning, and oh, we're gonna, you know, have a good time. So at 5, I want you guys to come back with me, and I'm gonna play, and we're gonna discuss this scene because production cut a hunk. It went from talking to 100, and there's a piece of it missing. Martel looked over there and saw Marceau talking to Mel. Y'all already know Martel thinks Marceau is in love with me, right? Allegedly. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you why. While he was doing all this stuff, Marceau used to say, "You cheated on Mel? Man, you crazy. You cheated on Mel? Man, you crazy." All the time, even though they the ones set him up. You know what I'm saying? They the ones set him up. You know, they didn't think that he would go this far. You know, cheat, get a little bit, and move on. You know, see, Marceau the type, he ain't gonna hold no relationship. He'll cheat for a little bit, get what he need, and move on. Okay? He cheat with women that got a lot to lose. Okay? Might not be cheating now. He might be emotionally cheating. I think he's emotionally cheating. He's emotionally detached from Tisha. He really is, and his family. He's emotionally detached. But with Marceau, he can have with Mel, there is in his mind, there is a intellectual, there is a more deeper conversation. And he connects with Mel on that level because Mel is very smart. And Marceau loves that. He likes to engage. With Tisha, she's very limited. And it's all about her. Well, I don't like that, my dog. I don't like that way they make me feel. You hurt my feelings. They'll just come out and tell you. You don't know what you're talking about. And he likes that demand. He likes that presence where he can be able to talk and somebody demand his accountability. Tisha don't demand that from him. Okay? And he has lost respect for Letitia. Okay, there's no respect for Letitia, period. Because Letitia don't know how to be a boss woman. She don't know how to stand on her business. She's too emotional. She harbors everything. So when Marceau and Mel was talking, you can see Martel cut his eyes, and next thing you know, Martel goes ham. Did you ask did you cheat? Did you ask did you cheat? What y'all doing talking about me? Did you ask? Did you ask? Then he goes to Marceau with his hands on Marceau. Marceau said, Get your hands back, bro. Get your hands back. Martel, you just got set up again. Y'all want to know why Chris Fletcher is saying that? They just set you up, boo. They wanted everybody to see your violent tendency, just like they wanted everybody to see your cheating tendency. Nobody said nothing because they are proving we ain't got to say nothing for him to escalate. Y'all see how dangerous this man is and how hostile he is? But not one word did he say at the, he didn't say not one word at the, he didn't say not one word at the therapy section because from that time to the therapy, there was something that happened. He couldn't say nothing. He was probably told not to say nothing. I think she was trying to avoid Martel, but he kept going after her. So he had no choice. She had no choice but to defend herself. True. Let's see. Tanya Russ. Next episode, she will be sitting down talking to him again. Why? This is what I'm trying to say. She owes him nothing. Nothing. Martel is not going to change. He's a narcissist. Narcissists are demons in human form. There is no love. It's all a game. It's manipulation at its finest. Why? Again, you sit down with Martel. Why? You owe him nothing. He's not going to get along with you for the kids. He's trying to make people think, okay, you're talking to me. Oh, if I put revenge P out on you, why would you come so easily to me? I'm wondering, did she shoot her video in Houston because she had the same clothing on for her name change? I'm not sure. It seems like this is backwards. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? It seems like production is something off. Something is off, and I don't know what it is, but I'm going back and watch, and I'm gonna find it. Y'all know me. The scene, Candy said the scene should have never taken place. They should have never filmed together. At this point, it's up to Melody to say no. Yeah, yeah, it is. No matter how much drama you need, honey, you can have drama with anybody. Martel is not drama. Martel is dangerous. But nobody believes me. Nobody sees this. This is triggering to a lot of women, especially me, that lost a best friend to DD. And she, Martel act just like her ex, y'all. That's why I can call his move. And I'm going to tell you something, Coleslaw, because I know you listening too. You know what? He beat the hell out of her, his side chick. He made her pay every day for breaking them up. Every day. Even though it was him. Girl, be careful. You better be careful. Because he coming for you. Hold on, you guys. Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Want to say hey? What's my It's my baby. Please, you didn't wash your face or nothing. I didn't wash it. I washed it. I just didn't put it on. You want? I'm gonna lie. I'm out. Cool. So, so I have to see it. Come on. Mm-hmm. The pants too little. Yes, they is. All right, sorry. While he was doing all that screaming, I know I heard him say that she was trying to put him in jail. Yeah. She tried to put me in jail. She tried to put me in jail. You should be in jail. You know why she tried to put you in jail? Because you was laying hands on her. Allegedly. Yeah. You was up in her face, threatening her. You was blocking her car in and wouldn't let her leave. It was okay for Martel to be in the house, but not Kiki. And Kiki just threw water with Martel and threw hands. Come on, help me understand it. This is so crazy. It's crazy. I'm sorry. This is crazy. I don't understand. Kiki threw water. It's assault. It is. But did it hurt you? Nah, it just cleaned you up a little bit because you was a little sweaty and stinky. But Martel has thrown hands. He has been known for violence. He has flipped tables. He has went up into people's face, threatening them. And y'all let Kiki stay in the house because she threw water. Then she turned around and apologized because this is a family dynamic that they brought on TV that should have never been brought on TV, period. Marceau said there's love for Kiki, but at this time, she can't get in. I get that, okay? But time will heal it, okay? That's all Marceau was saying. Just give her time, and then we can come back together and revisit this. Kiki got to learn. You cannot force yourself on anybody. You should have been learning this for 20 plus years. You, God sake, you're a professor. Do you not understand? You cannot force yourself to make your cousin love you. She won't. She don't. And she ain't. And every time you get disappointed because you think you can apologize your way in, you think that you can stand up for her and she'll accept you back again, it's not going to happen. It's embedded in Tisha. Tisha, don't let things go. Tisha is going to harvest the hate she has for you because you came on this show and you took the shine from her. And she hates you for that. Do you not understand that? You took the shine from her when you went to college and got your degree and was the first professor. She hates you for that. Do you not understand? And all you do is say this. Well, I helped her get in school. I encouraged her, but she don't like you because her mama hates you. Her mama hates your mama. And from that time when they found out they can control you as being a friend on the show versus when Melody brought you on the show, they formed their alliance and you fell for it. And I told y'all Kiki will fall. And I told y'all this is not it, the end of it. Y'all think this is bad? Y'all ain't seen nothing or heard nothing yet. It's coming. It's some nasty things they don't put out there about Kiki, y'all. Nasty, deplorable, nasty things. Let's get the lights up. It's 226 in here. It should be 226 lights. It should be cash out. So Merry Christmas to me. It should be super stickers flying all over the place. Because I'm going to tell you something. When all this come back full circle, y'all going to come over here and y'all going to say, Sassy said it. Sassy said it. I'm going to let y'all know right now. Kiki, it ain't over. I don't think she's going nowhere on the show. I think she's going to be demoted back to a friend till she can get herself built back up. But one thing about this alliance really put Kiki in a bad situation. And the sad thing of it is, I'm going to tell y'all what just happened. This alliance production kind of made it look like Melody was a part of it, but she wasn't. But they try to make it look like that. Kiki got mad because Melody, she thought Melody could do more. What more can she do? If somebody don't want you there, she don't want you there. Just like she couldn't do more to keep Martel out the house. What the hell you think she gonna do to keep you in the house? My opinion, Martel should have been in a hotel. He should have never been allowed to stay in that house. Never. Braylon says, plus that woman who came into the house with Martel was not approved by production. There is usually a call sheet with who is going to be in what scene. Somebody at production gave a pass. Yes. Thank you, Braylon. And let me tell you something that's dangerous. This show is too much. That scene last night, I don't know who these people are in production that allows Martel to keep doing this, but it's a lot. I see one part of people showing Martel, even if nobody is triggering him, all the men will come. Really, what they did was they assassinated you. They didn't have to say nothing to you. You did that on your own. Just like you effed up your family on your own. Y'all get what I'm saying? When you playing chess, sometimes the best move is no move. Let me get down here and I read up because I'm behind. And I know some of y'all are mad because I'm saying what I'm saying, but I'm just telling you what is what. I'm telling y'all, this wasn't good. Baby girl 1981, I agree. That lady could have been in people's personal effects or have folks break in. Do you not know they are still? Oh, Terry, you agree? Okay, Sass, in my opinion, I'm getting tired of male forgiveness on Marho. Yeah, it's time to let it go. It's time. Martel may be cunning, but he's not intelligent. Chad, he can't even con right. The only person he can con is Cuckoo Brain. Hey, Aunt Hey, Merry Christmas. I see Mel clocking and clocking out because some cast wants her off. True. I'm so over Clowny and Kiki, different reasons, but sick of both of them. True. Hey, Brittany Janae. I think after the relaunch parking lot brawl, they wanted folks to keep their hands to themselves, and if not, they could be removed from the show. True. But did Martel keep his hands to himself? Because he went up and put his hands on Marceau in a bit of anger. He was in Marceau's personal space. You know, when you cross the boundaries of 3 feet and you cross to that 2 feet, you in my personal space with your hands up, you ask for what you get. Marceau had to put his hands up and say, nah, bro, step back. It could have been weird because that had been my husband. He been knocked to the ground. Before Martel even got that hand up, because of his combat training, his teeth would have been down his throat. And I'm just telling the truth. You better be careful how you walk up on folks because you don't know who got PTSD. You don't know who's going through some things. Hey, Miss Lovely BB. They know Mel didn't have a part of it. Kiki said that on the show. She said Mel would have had Martel not to come if she had to say. True. But I would still say Miss Lovely BB, Martel should have been in a hotel. Should not been in the house. Not especially when they knew about that revenge beef. At Lene King, I'm getting tired of Mel forgiving these monsters every other week. They are all plotting for her downfall. In real reality, get back is real. Yes, Candy, get back is real. Alliances are real. People will make you look bad on your job. They will come together, and even though they lying, they can convince anybody. Barbara, thank you for the super sticker. Oh, okay. Barbara, thank you for the super sticker, the first one of the day. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Thank you. That will help grow this channel financially and all. Okay. Thank you so much. That's what I've been saying. Happy holidays. I think at Candy, yes, Tisha is a big baby, tired of people consoling her. This girl is not 16 years old. This girl is a 40-some-year-old, and people are coddling her, and she don't know how to fight her battles. It's time for you to stand up. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these. It's just very triggering. She'll shout at me. My dog, he'll shout at me. Melody heard her, but next week she would throw her back under the bus again. Yep. But that's Melody's demeanor. She wants everybody to be okay. I get that about Melody. Melody, that's just her, okay? And I get Melody plays chess. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I do believe that Melody, she always gonna keep their eyes out. But when it comes to Martel, I feel like my Melody can be a lot stricter, a lot stronger. If she put down her foot, Martel would not be on these trips and staying in the same house. But how quiet he was um, at that counseling session lets me know something happened. And he didn't say a word. He was quiet. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Happy Kwanzaa. Thank you for your $5 super sticker. Thank you. Hey, Stephanie Thomas. Hey, Bama girl, my member. Come on, y'all. As you come in, hit the like button. It's free. You can even hit the dislike button. Yeah, if you don't like it, hit either button to push me in the algorithm. Okay. I don't care if you don't like it or you do like it. Hit it. I'm a big girl. I'm not a Tisha. I ain't gonna cry. And love to shop. I don't think Mel looking for closure. I believe she has it. Oh, Mel has closure. Or does she? My closure is I ain't arguing with nobody. I'm done. I don't care how triggering you are. When I have closure, I'm done. I let him speak his piece, and once he's done, I said, for y'all to know me, I know I didn't cheat. And I'll be like, can we please go somewhere else? That's the way you get up on a narc. No attention is their hell. Y'all, they play all into his game. They play and he got a satisfaction out of it. But Marceau gonna be the one to break Martel. I feel like Marceau is tired of Martel. It has been for a while. I really do. Mel was the host of the trip, Irene Bay, so it would not have been up to her to invite or keep her there. I believe it was put on there that Mel did her wrong, and when that was not true. No, Mel didn't do her wrong. Mel told her, "Hey, you got to call Miss Nail, okay? Um, I don't have no parts in that." Now, did Mel know she was coming? No, Mel did not know she was coming. Even though Kiki tried to say Mel did on those recordings and all that stuff. Mel didn't know. She had to let Tisha know that, yes, I talked to her 2 weeks prior, but I told her to talk to Nail. Now, did I talk to her after that? No. But see, that's what Kiki didn't tell everybody. I hadn't talked to Mel since that day. Come on now. Kiki was well behaved on last night's episode, and Kiki does not deserve this virtuals she's getting. Tisha called Mel a black soul in 304, and nothing happened to her. This is not right. Thank you. Thank you for the hey woo woo. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. Thank you. Yay, y'all get it. Yes. Thank y'all. You are right, Candy. This is not right. And I think what they're not looking at is what's good for the goose is good for the gander type. If you can't suffice for one, don't suffice for none of them. Can't, and I'm going to tell y'all, after that hand went up, you saw a cut, and it came back in to Martel still raising hell. Okay? only level-headed one that caught his bullshit, and he had to refrain from coming at her because if y'all don't go back and look, Courtney kind of moved close to his wife, and he did this. Then Martel kind of backed back because Stormy said, "But you cheated first." What does that matter? You cheated first. This is what I'm saying. Could be me. Because I would have told you, you need to shut the hell up. And I'm going to tell you why. You cheated multiple times. You had multiple babies that you deleted and then turned around and had one. You got caught in the truck. Another gym, or she called. 2017, you caught her in the truck and she moved out. The best way to get up on the narc's ass, move out, no communication, date. She had no intention of going back to you. But because she still loved you, and you said you was going to do right, and you told her I was breaking up with her in that truck. I was telling her I can't see her no more. My family is more important. I know the game. I know the story. I guarantee you that's what he told her. She came back. She wasn't cheating. The thing about this is, guess what, Martel? When no man calling your phone talking about put my woman on the phone, but no man saying I put 3 babies up in her, and she got rid of all 3 of them except one. Wasn't no man calling you, but your old bird brain, cuckoo brain, spaghetti looking diaper baby mama was disrespecting Mel. And not only that, she was up in Mel's house. This is what I heard allegedly. She even said it. Allegedly. When Mel was out of town. Say I'm lying, Martel. I know your ass in here. Say it. I ain't lying. You know I'm telling the truth. But it's alleged. You disrespected your wife to the point you bring your soppy diaper ass girlfriend to your house. Girl, that ninja ain't got no regards. You hear me? When Mel moved out in them 6 months, that girl came to their house. Say I'm lying, allegedly. Thank you, baby girl 1981, for your super sticker. I hope you get to feeling better. Happy holidays. Thank you so much. Say I'm lying. It don't matter. Baby girl, I'm going to bring y'all the tea. Whether I can't talk, I do sign language, honey. Okay? 111 likes, 218 in the chat. She probably sees it now. Yeah. Agree with you on all 3. Also has his flashes of being right moments. Just flashes. Just flashes. Just flashes. But he does make points. And he is right sometimes. And I'm going to tell y'all this. The reason why I can say and give him credit, because Marceau has been he's been the way he is since day one. Okay? Marceau has been like this since day one. And I honestly believe that's why Mel can talk to Marceau, because Marceau has been like this from day one. People say, I don't see how you like Marceau. And it ain't about me liking Marceau. I kind of got a little liking Marceau because of his consistency. You know, he ain't changed. He's the same. He's always willing to listen. But he's always the one to get on Tisha. When Martel put his hands on Marceau's shoulder and invaded his personal space, I was like, hold up, shorty. Baby, I just knew. Because Marceau said, boy, back up. Marceau was ready to get pumped, and I saw Maurice step back. Because it was about to be going down. But they had to remember. Maurice was like, don't do it. You know what's up. Kiki should have thought about it and said no to production. Now, whoever said come on to Houston, Kiki, she herself says she is a hothead. Nobody has time to always relieve some arguments with a person, right? And everything ADR is not worth arguing. When Kiki said, ain't nobody gonna dictate where I can stay, you should have shut your mouth and said, I understand. Because in the moment that was between you and your cousin, not everybody else. You should have said, I understand. I would love to come on the outings, but I will respect the house and I will leave, even though it wasn't right. Because I felt like Martel shouldn't have been there either. And he had more offensive crimes than Kiki. All this because Tisha can't stand her cousin and the shine is taken out of her. So now she walks out of the room into the kitchen to get the shine back on her. This is sick. It's a sick game. Martel was talking about after they separated because he would not leave her alone. Yeah, I'm talking about that too. If you go back and see Mel's live when she was bombarded in the house, he wouldn't let her take her things. She tried to back out her driveway. He blocked her in. She had to call the police. That's the only way she got out because she was afraid if she didn't go live and show people, nobody would believe it. That's why she went live. This was right when she moved out the house for good. Martel gonna sit up there and tell her, oh, you were going to hotels. But in the beginning, it was already said, yeah, my wife, sometimes she'll go to the hotel. Sometimes I'll go with her. This is her way of rewinding, resetting herself. She goes to get massages. She just goes to get away. And then on the other hand, I go to the casinos. That's how I unwind. But now she going to a hotel and meet a man. You a bunch of lie. You a lie. I remember that scene. Y'all sitting in the confessional talking about it, and I'm gonna find it. He's a liar. Y'all, he's a demon. And these women keep falling for the same bullshit in Kimmy. Kimmy and Tisha keep falling for it. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Nell hates him. Nell don't like him. The only reason why she tolerates him is because of Chris. She can't stand it. Every time you mention Martel name, her whole face gets disgusted. The favoritism show to the Scots on the show is disgusting. Tisha is a whiner. Yes, I would put his ass in jail if he tried to put out RPO me. Yes, BG, right. AC Wilson, hey, this is a TV show, and whether we like it or not, Mel and Martel wouldn't have to interact on occasion. True, Charlene Willer. They will have to interact. Does she have to go and listen to him explain over and over again how sorry he is? He wants to be a better co-parent when good and darn well he don't. He just needs to get back in Mel's good graces to keep playing games. Thank you, Bernita, for your cash out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, y'all. Thank you. Whew, child. Melody said Kiki called her and asked about the trip. We didn't see the scene about any voting to keep her there. Exactly. Where was that? Kiki told them she wasn't going anywhere. Mel didn't keep her there. Yeah. There was no voting. Nell made that decision, not Melody. Somebody said Martel, Mel, and Stormy voted for her to stay. All I saw was Stormy and Mel taking up for her. I didn't see no vote unless they cut that out. After last year's reunion, Martel scene should be limited. Yes, Jay, 2018. Hey, Shirley Terry, Mel is still seeking closure. Yes, love to shop. It's not there yet. Because once a woman is closed and done, they don't care what the man say. Period. TV or not. Period. I'm gonna tell you a prime example. Phaedra and Apollo. When she was done, she didn't care. Apollo, leave my house. Apollo, get out my house. Yeah, we know you're lying. Get out my house. Thank you, Apollo, but please get out my house. I'm calling the cops. Get out. Martel does that because he know he still can arouse Mel. But once closure set in, my ex right now can come and strip butt naked. I walk by him like I ain't seen him. Can't penetrate my soul no more. Because I think last week sometime. No, she can't say no because this is proof for it. Oh, I get it. That's why a lot of people, I still say this is why they refrain to let people know without even saying anything. Martel goes from 0 to 100. This is it. Okay, I just saw it on another content contest page. Think last week. SASSYTEA respects all opinions. Just be respectful, please, and thank you. Thank you, Naja. She said that she shot her video in Atlanta. Oh, okay. But she had on, I don't know. This, see, this is weird. This when they got back from Houston? They said she showed up during a name changer service. I heard that too. Nobody believed me though. I'm thinking this is after they got back from Houston. She was shooting her video and he showed up. But no, he didn't show up. She had her bodyguard. No, he showed up. I tell y'all don't listen to me. Hey, beautiful Horizon, welcome. She's going to tell him they're not at peace. Yep. Judy Brown, welcome. Monique Johnson, hey, boo, my member. Hey, Daphne Thomas, Merry Christmas, my member. Hey, New Orleans Diva 504, welcome. That's deep intellectual conversation. Yes, love to shop. Purple Queen is here again. Let's see. She told her they were going on a trip, which with the Fletchers were hosting. Called Nell and talked to her about coming. She didn't know if Kiki had talked with Nell or not. Exactly. She just said, hey, you might want to call Nell. She might let you come. But, I ain't got no control over that. Okay? Sorry, y'all. Somebody just sent me something with 50% off for a Christmas gift. Okay. I'll look at it on their website. I don't know if it's one of y'all. Thank y'all. Right, Chris didn't. He also knew Neil could handle him. Oh yeah. Now, if he had a step two man, Neil, I bet you one thing. Combat would came in play. Okay. Did you hear that the Scots, Tisha, Marceau, and kids went to South Africa? No, I didn't hear that. I know they were planning a trip to go, but I didn't hear it. Maybe they did. I don't know. Good for them. Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Naja. Yes, you're right, Sassy. Beautiful Horizon. Merry Christmas Eve, beautiful diva. I am loving your commentary on this subject. You are correct in what you said about Marcel, he loves Mel, in my opinion. He does. He loves Mel. He admires Mel. He respects Mel. Regardless of what y'all think, don't let it fool you. He lights up when Mel's name come up. His eyebrows go, his shoulders relax. He thoroughly enjoys talking to Melody because he has a high intellectual conversation with her. And it makes him feel like he's important and he's smart. When he talks to Tisha, he feels like he has to dummy down and talk to her like she's a kid. And it frustrates him, period. Tisha is very childlike. That's why he can't have an intellectual conversation with her. Right. Yes, Naja. Hey, Judy Brown. Hey, who said that? Sassy, dear, you be laying the information on the table. Thank you. Agree. I think that Martell's keep giving Tisha compliments to get under Marcel's skin because he knows Marcel loves talking to Melody. He respects Melody. He does that to try to pick a fight. But at this point, y'all don't understand. Marcel don't really care. He don't. Okay, yes, he died, but it's a brain, all right. See, that's the difference between Marcel and Martel. Martel look at people's bodies and sexual favors. Marcel look at intellectual. It ain't so much as sexual favors because that's a turn on to him. Men are different in every way. I love intellectual conversation. I think that is such a turn on to me. I love to hear a man talk about, and we get deep. That's why me and my husband, we get deep. We think about stuff below, above. We come up with scenarios. That is a turn on to me. Okay. Barbara Morgan says, Sassy, you are so insightful. Thank you. I am over people advocating, protesting for the RP 2024. Now, if nothing is going to come of it and continue to film with the people, why are we, the audience, getting upset? Thank you, AC Wilson. Why are we getting upset? If they ain't upset about it, why are we getting upset? If it's okay, but if that's what you want to do and let this man put this mess out on you, then hey, that's on you. I ain't advocating for it. I'm just saying, long time ago, if they couldn't do nothing in the courts, civil court, we will be. Okay? Just saying. Civil court, we will be. Baby, I would have the best lawyer of the lawyers. Okay? I will set an example. And let me tell you what this is. This is another way Mel is going to have to establish another boundary with Martel. Okay? You will not do this to me again, or you're going to pay the consequences even more. Narcissists cannot stand boundaries, and they can't stand people who stick to their boundaries. You set a boundary for this, you better set one for this RP. You set a boundary for the RP, you better set one, let him know. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. Because, baby, his ass been locked up. Hey, Bell Wilson, and he's allegedly. Sassy, you have the right to agree or disagree. I still support you. Thank you, Kim Jones. I don't think Neil is against Mel like some people are saying. No, she's not. Miss Lovely BB, she's not against Mel. And Melody let y'all know that last night. Mel is a crybaby. Mel cry about everything. Okay? I think she was just hurt because she did not want discord. And she felt responsible to letting Kiki come in when she should have just said no. She is thinking from a counselor's point, not human error. Okay? Yeah, it was human error. But why are you appeasing the Tisha? Tisha don't care. Tisha using this moment to get her shine. That's all. The therapist was already there for the whole group. They tried to make it seem Melody had the therapist there for Kiki. Yeah. Norman really did her part last night. Yes, she did. when she faced Martel and said, but you cheated. And Stormy said, you cheated. And then she turned that thing around. She said, what I'm hearing is you cheated. She moved out. She dated a few times. You conned her back. She didn't cheat, but you kept cheating. Oh, that made him mad. But in the midst of that, what he didn't say was, I had 3 deletions. You know, I was messing around and doing fraud and going to the casino in Mississippi. That's where I would take her allegedly. Yeah, y'all did. I don't know that, do you? Okay. Y'all gonna find out. I'm gonna get. I said that on my review. Let things happen. Yes, that part. Hey, Marine Mom, K Young. I also believe things got heated between these people, including Mel. I also blame production and Carlos. Yep. Carlos said on his interview, his podcast, people should be accountable for their actions, not him. You are the employee, fool. Without accountability, what's the purpose of policemen and law enforcement and boundaries and other countries not invading us? Oh, we'll all be at peace. Oh, friends, oh, we so sorry. We didn't mean to do that. That's why laws are in place. Rules are in place. Carlos, what are you talking about? You sound idiot. You sound like a dummy. I would have never let that come out my mouth. If something happened to one of your employees, your ass gonna be in trouble. And you didn't take accountability to stop it. Now this show, I can't. I just can't. Right, Sassy? My son teacher in Africa with the kids. Oh, okay. They trying to blame that BS on Mel, and it wasn't anything Mel done. Nothing. If Mel cheated during the marriage, then Martel definitely wouldn't have tried to work things out. Thank you, Miss Tippy Grace, and welcome. You know that ninja know if that girl cheated. And this is something for you, Coleslaw, because I know you ain't here. If he tried to keep you in the house for other men, and he knew that you ever slept with somebody else, he would never mess with you again. But don't you think if Mel messed with somebody else, he wouldn't mess with her again? Come on, girl, you got to be smart. Behavior don't change. It's the same, just a different person. I don't think Tisha turned into a mean girl. I think Tisha is trying to fit in the best way she knows how. Tisha got mean girl. She like Wanda. She got mean girl. She got tendencies. He should have been handled in that scene. Yep. We have to remember Mel has to play nice with him because he does things to her children. Good morning, Sassy. I agree. Mel shouldn't have to explain anything to these people. Right, Marie. K-Young. He is nasty going between both women and knowingly getting them pregnant. He did not even try birth control with his mistress. Nope. He had many babies. That was, yep, many babies that were deleted. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, baby girl. I think I said thank you for your sticker. Thank you. Let's see. Men always have a problem with women that sleep out. Thank you. He wouldn't have took Mel back. If he even thought Mel cheated, he would not be back with Mel. And that was not the only women either. No, that wasn't the only one. Martel has paid for many ABs. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all heard it here. That's all I got to say. Coleslaw, your 3, but the first 3. It went. Latisha is mean all the way down to hell, and she busting it wide open. Yes, she mean. And Barstow be trying to get her to see that, but she don't see it. Y'all come on back for Sass Show this evening at 5 p.m. Thanks. Yes, Naja, thank you. I'm at the lawyer with my lawsuit and paperwork. Okay. So far, Sassy, you have 5 donations. You can get more because you're putting it down. Thank you, Naja. She moved out the house and he tried to get her back. He was begging her. He was stalking her. He was following her. So why would you want her back if you were stalking, begging, calling her, love bombing? You were texting her night, day, all day, every day. Why would you want her back if she cheated? Thank you. Hey, Teresa Pearson. This was an amazing chat. I have to get ready for a week. Y'all have a great day. Merry Christmas. You too, Tara. Thank you. And I'll get ready to end the live in about 2 minutes. If the RP is the hands of the lawyers, Mel can't talk about it. True. And we're not asking to talk about it. Not by no means. Sassy T and the Sass Chat, we accept all options. Just be respectful. Thank you. It's threatening to release revenge fee as bad as actually releasing revenge fee. Exactly. Sorry, I pick me up. Hey, so jump me. Oh, I get that. You remember I came home and asked you? I didn't see it. I came home and asked you last night. You were getting there. I didn't get it. Looking at hey, ask Jasmine. Sorry, y'all. Um, I'm still trying to figure out why Tisha's thinking that people don't talk about her marriage and people know. Oh, it's eating Martel up. He knows he lost everything. It's your fault. It's your fault. Y'all big ear dummy. Yeah. It's killing him. I told y'all he is owes a lot of money and drinking a lot. He's been doing erratic things. Y'all gonna see. D. Carter said that scene was cut up for Martel. It was cut up. Thank you, D. Carter. It was more. It was more than what you saw. These people are not friends. They just are cordial and leave it just like that. Nothing more. Thank you. Hey, hi, Louise Anderson. Merry Christmas to you. Nell can be a crybaby all she wants, but I'm going to need her to not act deaf. Mel told her way before anyone got there, do not group me with clowning. And what does Nell do? Group Mel with clowning. Yep. But baby, seeing him fall to that ground. Yes, if AC had all those kids, he's have 3 kids with her. Oh, she would have 4 kids with her. She said she had 2 deletions and a miscarriage. She had 3 deletions. She lied. She had 3. And that was another lady allegedly that had 1. That was not the only women either. Nope. Men always have a problem with women that step out. Yep. They do. Okay, you guys. He's on 10. Merry Christmas. Clap God. Welcome. Keisha should have gotten an Oscar with that performance last night. That was so fake. It was. Girl, bye. Anyway, you guys, I will be back today at 5 o'clock. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Coleslaw has a little girl too, allegedly. Yeah, that's what they say. They say allegedly that Coleslaw gave that baby to her cousins that got married in Ohio. Otherwise, why was Martel there? He don't even like gay people. I'm going to watch this episode again. Go ahead, D. Carter. You're going to see. Hey, cut and paste, Tisha. You're going to see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to watch it again. But we're going to go through it tonight. I mean, at 5 o'clock, piece by piece. Okay? I will see y'all later. Merry Christmas. All right. Thank y'all. See you later.